Ta-da!
What is up, Chubbs? What is happening, my Damie?
What a top.
It is your girl, your favorite Chubbette here. So, we about to get back into the courtroom. But I've reacted to one other video. I was suggested this channel once before, but it's been months. It's like Judge Vanderbeek, but his channel is called Everyday Life Court with Judge Dr. Brian Woodard. So we're going to get into that. And the video we're going to react to is called The Situation of Penetration. Gene Davis versus LaCorey Cotton. So we're going to get into that. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comments section or go to my Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll check it out from there. And I will leave this video link in the description box if you want to check it out in its entirety. And it's always free 99 if you want to subscribe to your girl, turn your notifications on, like this video. And as always, I appreciate you. So I ain't gonna hold you. So without further ado, let's get into
The Honorable Dr. Brian D. Woodard presiding, Davis versus Cotton.
Thank you, sir. All right, you may be seated. All right, good afternoon. I am Dr. Brian D. Woodard. I am the judge of the Everyday Life Court, where everybody has a chance to hear the cases that's going on and problems that they're dealing with in their everyday life, no matter what it is or who it is or where it took place. All right, Miss Davis. Okay, so you're...
Hold on, Miss Davis. What the hell was that? My man's got the 2-for-1 Tyler Perry special. The hair and the beard, like what the... It's like all times with Bobby because them wigs be messed up and with the women. You got my man got the 2-for-1 Tyler Perry special, okay? Straight off the movie set. I had to stop real quick, okay?
suing for back child support that you haven't received from Mr. Cotton. Has he paid anything to you?
At all.
Okay, so how long has it been?
5 years.
Okay, 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years. I see you have a son there. What's your son's
God
name?
damn.
His name is Jacob.
Jacob. Hello, Jacob. How you doing, man? That's good. Okay, that's good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right, Mr. Cotton, you are being sued for back child support, and this is, I assume, your baby mother or your girlfriend or your ex-wife, or who is she to you?
Your Honor, this is preposterous.
A piece of me.
Okay. Hold on a second. I see we're gonna get this afternoon started right away. Hold on. Listen. Okay, listen to me. Like I've said before to different people, you all have brought this case before me, and one thing that we will do is remain respectful.
Okay,
not just
I ain't bringing it.
Now this they fault. They coming out the gate and I have to pause. I'm sorry. That voice and that so-called the baby. That baby. I'm looking at it. I'm aside with the man because honey, somebody been creeping somewhere else. But then the man started to talk. if Judge Vanderbeek and now Brian Woodard, if they're anything, they're entertainment, okay?
This before you cheated.
Okay. Well, she brought it before me, and that's not helping your case if you're going to overtalk me in my courtroom. So
That's
for
why
right
I'm suing him now.
and that goes for both of you, because so I won't have to throw this case out. Let's have a good start. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Dr. Brian D. Woodard. I am the presiding judge of this court. When I ask for something, I would ask for you to go ahead and speak, or you can go ahead and speak. If I ask you for something, sir, you can go ahead and speak, but I will always remain respectful to you, and I just ask for that same thing in return. Is that good?
Yes, sir.
I think we can do that. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, we straight.
And furthermore, you got a child watching.
Baby,
And you know, children watch everything you do or say. Hold on, just listen to it. You're gonna have your time to speak.
He don't care. He ain't been there.
Okay, I see where we're going now. So would y'all like to handle this case for me? Because I can leave. And I can just let you all handle it the way you want to handle it without it being resolved. So what do you all want to do today? Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Shall I proceed, sir?
I ain't tripping, Your Honor.
So that's a yes or no.
Yeah.
Ms. Davis, tell me about this case. You brought it before the court. Let's hear it. Let's get this show on the road.
Well, I met Mr. Cotton at a stand-up comedy show. You know, he funny. He wined and dined me, brought me a couple drinks and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, you know, one thing led to another. He asked me to come to his house. And, you know, I felt a little freaky.
The first night?
Yeah, the first night.
Oh my,
Don't judge
haven't I
me.
heard this before?
Don't judge. Don't judge me.
Yeah, you say don't judge, but I'm just going by what I might feel. This is my first time doing this. I've never.
Well,
I usually don't do it. But go ahead.
I told Mr. Cotton that I don't usually do this,
Oh, yeah,
and he believed me.
Same thing. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, and he
Go
believed
ahead.
me. Okay.
Let's stay focused. Let's go.
So all I know, we was in his bedroom at first. And you know, his house is like a maze. We was in his bedroom at first.
Okay.
And then so he had to go do something real quick in the restroom, I assume. So I wanted to go in the other restroom in the hallway. Next thing I know, when I was on my way back, it's a room with blue lights in it. You know, that's my favorite color, obviously. So I just saw, you know, him reaching his arm out, grabbing me with the, you know, the rose on his wrist and all that. And I was just like feeling it. That's when it went down. I felt the magic.
Okay. All right.
Felt the magic. Okay.
And that's exactly how it gets started.
That's how the night took place.
Okay,
yeah.
And this was apparently 5 years ago, per se? Because
Very unfortunately.
Because Jacob is, how old is Jacob?
5.
He's 5 years, okay. And you're just now coming and requesting the back child support that was already in order put in place for him to pay child support.
Well, look at him. He's always on the run. He goes everywhere. He's on the
Well, we're
run.
here in court now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move. I'm going to move from you. And hold on, your time. I'm going to talk as soon as I get to you. I'm going to remove from you, and I'm going to hear his side of the story because I want to hear what's going on. Because 5 years without, you know, a father in his life, you know, that's not going to happen. Okay? We need to have especially young man or young girl needs to have a father in his life. We both play an important role. So, Mr. Cotton, respectfully, go ahead. Just say your side of the story. I'm very anxious to hear because I know you're very anxious to tell me. So listen, and let's just make sure we keep it respectful, okay?
I mean,
let's go.
I'm a respectful gentleman. But this right here, first of all, this lady know I did not penetrate her. Yeah, I had a little malfunction. You know what I'm saying?
I know what I felt.
Hold on a second. Don't interrupt, okay? I'm trying to be Mr. Nice Judge, but y'all are starting to push me to the edge, okay? Give him the same respect as he's giving you, okay? Yes, sir.
So, yeah, we did all of the preliminary, you know, the razzle-dazzle, and all that. But when it came time to, you know, put the meat in the skillet, you know, I couldn't perform. So, you know, I went to the bathroom. To be honest, I hid in the tub.
You hid in the tub because
yeah, so I don't know how she talking about we magic and yeah, I do have a rose tattoo on my arm.
Let me see your rose tattoo. Just hold it up in there. Okay.
But she could have seen that anytime. You know, that don't mean nothing.
Okay. She also has some things on here also, and she described you to a T, Mr. Cotton. So during that night, you have a wing tattoo on your back?
Yes.
I asked him. Do you have a wing tattoo on your back?
Yeah, I do, but everybody do.
Yeah, I don't. So let me move right along to the next one. You have a tattoo on your chest.
Every real G got a tat on their chest.
I'm gonna ask you later what G stand for.
Gangster.
Okay. So right now you can leave all that outside of the courtroom, but in here you're gonna be respectful, Mr. Cotton, not the gangster, Mr. Cotton, not the 8 beating on the chest, Mr. Cotton, all that kind of stuff. I want to make sure we got this understanding. Okay. Well, I don't want to get off on the wrong foot.
Me.
Okay.
Can I finish my story though?
Okay. Well, when I tell you, you can finish your story.
You better talk. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Your Honor. Excuse me.
Go ahead and finish.
Oh my God.
Because I'm anxious to hear. Because it must be something.
I'm train of thought on the cool.
So you got an arm tattoo and you got a tattoo on your back of wings, and you got a tattoo on your chest.
Yeah,
Because I forgot every man needs to have a tattoo on their chest. So evidently my father must not be a man.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Okay.
Real G.
No, he ain't talking to you, ma'am.
Hold on a second. Go ahead. So she described that to you. So basically, have you paid her anything for child support because there's a child support order in place?
Oh, well, I didn't get to finish, Judge. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get to finish. It's no way possible that could be my baby. Look, man, baby look like a Mexican baby, man.
Okay, so, and what do you have to say about this, man?
He lying.
He said that he didn't penetrate you.
I know what I felt. I laid on that tattoo. He got wings on his back. When he was in doing his best stuff, he was showing me what he was made of.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you both. So where did the child come from then if there was no penetration?
Mr. Cotton and Miss Davis.
Did he penetrate you?
Period.
And you have proof of this evidently because you have a baby there. So is there anybody else who could, I don't know, be the father of your child?
Nah, I'm not loose like that.
Because both of you all took a paternity test.
I mean, I look
and
good.
both of you all agreed to it. And we're going to get into that in a few moments to see who that baby father is.
Let's get to it. So you look foolish.
Okay, hold on one second. Lane, go ahead and bring me the paternity test. So you all both agreed to take paternity test from Harris Diagnostics?
Yeah, Miss First Night.
The only time I was fooling was fooling with you.
Listen. And it's sad that it has to come to this. But we're going to have some truth here.
Yeah, my reputation.
And what this truth will consist of is you all be respectful regardless if this is yours or if it's not.
Yeah.
Or if that's his child or if it's not. We're still going to remain respectful through it all. Because again, it's sad that he has to sit here and witness you all acting like this over him because he's the main source of it. Actions come with consequences.
I'm the active parent. He the deadbeat. I ought to beat him dead.
All right, y'all, enough of all that. Listen, okay, let me go. Let me go ahead and finish. 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 Let me go ahead and
you know, that the voice of the man is throwing me off. You know, this is real or fake. I'm still entertained, but honey, there gotta be a woman. So this paternity test gotta come back at 0.000. Cause if she talking about she felt penetration, it must be something that's in the backpack. Okay, because I have a gut feeling this test gonna come back 0.0 whatever. Can't be. Like,
Okay.
can't be.
So when it comes to 5-year-old Jacob, what's Jacob's last name?
Cotton.
Oh yeah, Cotton. It's same as
Oh
you.
no, I sprayed
Okay.
withdraw that
Listen,
name
hold
off.
on. Listen.
What?
So when it comes to 5-year-old Jacob Cotton, we got that at the bottom. It shows that Mr. Cotton, yeah, you still have the same DNA. It says y'all still have the same exact blood type.
99.9.
So what do you think I'm going to say? Now the thing is, it doesn't say 99.9. It says 44.5. So that must mean that there is something in between there. So evidently,
He was
that
in
baby
between there.
Evidently, that baby has a little bit of blood in there, but it's not a full 99.9%.
Family member?
Now, I usually don't get them in like this. So something else has to be going on. So what is going on? Because this is unusual. This right here.
All right, Judge, look, I got a way to prove I absolutely did not penetrate this girl, but you're going to have to give me a few minutes.
So you want to prove to me that you did not penetrate Miss Davis?
I got proof I didn't penetrate her.
He got all the tricks.
Okay.
Got all the
you know
tricks.
what? I will grant that. So real quickly, we got 10 minutes. This court is going to take a quick recess.
That's all I need.
All rise. Court going into a quick recess. All rise. Court is now back in session.
All right, you may be seated. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that recess. And who are you?
I'm LaCory Cotton.
The same LaCory that has just left out the room for a recess.
Hell no.
So you a woman?
Yes, I am a woman. A real woman. With curves. Real curves.
Okay, man. We can have a seat.
Okay,
Have a seat real quick. But that.
She done catfished that lady. Catfished that lady. And it's not a good one with the 2-for-1 Tyler Perry. Girl, you done slept with her cousin. Like, she said, hey, my baby, let me put this dress on. It ain't my baby.
First, you come in as a guy, and now you coming in as a woman. And I'm just gonna be real. I don't know what to think because that still doesn't prove that you are. Are you an actual woman?
Yeah, I'm an actual woman.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna ask you.
I can pull some stuff out
Okay,
to
well,
prove
you're not
I'm a
asking
woman.
me that today, but I'm just asking.
Well, I am a woman. I am a woman, and to be honest, okay, I know I'm wrong for what I did. You know, I go to the club, pull these ladies in, and bring them to my house and see if I can fool them as long as I can go, and then I let them go when they find out I ain't got no part.
So,
I
so
ain't got
now,
no part.
He need to be arrested.
So now you come into the courtroom as a man, and I'm just gonna be honest. You had me fooled because you're not very.
Well, because that's how I live. I'm a trans man.
He had me, she had me, whatever, had me fooled
Because
too.
sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
You know what? I've been in this courtroom for quite a while, and I've seen people come and go. I've seen people deceive people. I've seen people be honest with people. I've seen people play games with people's lives. But on something like this, and I'm going to be honest with you because yeah, you got me too because you were playing the part of acting, and you took it to the extreme. You took it this far just so you can see how far you can get with Miss Davis.
My head is all messed up right now. I don't even know.
Your head is messed up. I'm trying to figure out get this all together because this.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Daddy.
If I may say something myself.
Yeah. But hold on, Lane. Let him say something. Yes, sir. What do you have to say?
Wait a goddamn minute.
Come on, man.
They must have no choice but to keep this in. Did that little boy say daddy? What did me? Oh my God! He got on the same PDF. And little mama over there is a man. Got the same little beanie as little mama had on. What the hell?
Man, come up.
Going on?
You stood up and you
Yes,
want
sir.
to come in
Yes,
front of the
Your Honor.
court.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have no problem
Are
with
you
that.
a cousin?
I assume since he's called you daddy, he already knows who you are.
Yeah, like what's really
Yeah,
going
Your
on?
Honor. This going on too far. I gotta come from under the table. You know, let it all clean, let it all out.
Please explain this to me because this right here.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on,
Yeah,
listen,
you
listen,
just
I won't
touching
forget
on this
Yeah.
man.
What's going on?
So this is the thing, Your Honor.
First of all, who are you?
I'm Marcos Cotton. I'm allegedly LaCory Cotton's or Miss Cotton's son, real son. As you can see, you know, we have the
So that confirms
similarities.
that you are a woman, Ms. Cotton. Okay,
Yeah,
you got that.
okay.
You got that in place.
So you-
you haven't been penetrated.
Yes, I have. Help me
Fine.
Not by
understand.
me.
Yeah.
Your
Hold
Honor,
on a second. She's got a point.
I made passionate love to a man with a tattoo on his wrist, a man with a tattoo on his chest,
Why
with a
does
rose
that-
tattoo
I
on his
already
wrist.
talking about that. Hold on, sir. You got a tattoo on your arm?
yes, Your Honor.
Let me see it. Is it the same one that your mom has?
Yes, Your Honor. It's
Okay, I see
actually,
that. Do you have one? Do you have one on your chest?
yes, Your Honor. All these got tattoos on their chest.
Oh yeah, that's his mom. That's his
Y'all
mama.
gotta be kidding me. What about your back? You got a tattoo on your back?
Yeah, I got the wings too, Your
So
Honor.
it seems like somebody has been, what they say, bamboozled, hoodwinked,
Plop it on.
tricked. or
You see what
whatever.
happened that night, Your Honor? If you let me explain, if you don't mind.
I can't.
Usually my mom comes home with the fish, you know, she catch the fish, but she let the fish go. Well, that night,
Oh,
she caught a fish,
damn.
and, you know, that fish kept to look kind of...
So y'all scheming on Miss Davis, because that's all I'm hearing
It
right
wasn't a scheme, Your Honor. See, at first...
So if it's not a scheme, hold on, why is she in my child support court?
What in the
See,
pass
what happened
around?
was, that night when my mom, she did go in the tub, and she hid.
Okay,
She wasn't trying to, you know, she didn't have the meat for the hot dog.
okay.
So, you know,
These
in that case
references.
situation, I'm walking through the hallway, and, you know, I feel
So it
somebody
was
reach
you.
and grab my arm. I guess you seen the tattoo, Your Honor, and, hey, I just went with the flow.
Damn.
Well, that was a nice flow, but I'm just saying you didn't have to do it like that.
And
Go
I
ahead
never
and
got
say
me
this.
home.
Y'all, let me say this because you all evidently
Oh.
we have gone too far with this.
Yeah, because, Your Honor, I got something to say.
Well, you're gonna have to hold on until I finish saying what I have to say. Because both
Just
parties
say
have
you
caused
got
me
to
to have a
wait.
headache, and I don't have no DC power. So you all listen. When there is something going on, or if you have a relationship or somebody that you're dealing with, it's always good to find out who it is that you're laying down with. Because nowadays, in this day and age, we don't know who is who.
Everybody
We
back
don't
when
know-
the
I
lights
don't
cut
ask
off.
everybody. I'm still
You know
talking.
what?
Okay,
Have
because
fun.
you wouldn't be in that position if you wouldn't went home on the first night. So everybody has talk here. But there, you see, that's why we have to pick and choose who are going to be our friends, who's going to be our girlfriends, who's going to be our boyfriends, who's going to be our husband, who's going to be your significant other. You need to know about that person because evidently, who fell short here? Not just you, she fell short too because she's in here in this court and this child is not even hers because she's a woman.
How I feel.
We here because of her. Him. Whatever.
Wait a minute, but how, sir, can I please say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Yes,
I don't like the way this is. First of all, I let my son live with me. You know what I'm saying? He know what I do. He know I go out and catch the fish, throw him back, whatever. That's our thing or whatever. He didn't say nothing about me dressing like him or nothing was a problem until he got in front of y'all.
And that was
This is
your
how I feel. I feel like he been knowing about this baby and they trying to sue me for child support, so he ain't got to pay nothing. That's how I really feel what's going on.
And you know what? I usually don't say anything like this, but I agree with you. So by that being said, this court order is not going to go forth because number one, you filed on Ms. Cotton, then filed on him. You have to get your priorities straight. Maybe you can go ahead and come back and refile when it comes to him. So you have to
Hold on,
the right
hold-
person.
hold on, y'all.
So that's my decision to make today because it's gone too far and I'm going to end it now.
Well, that's
you want to
fine.
file for child support, file it the right way with the right person. And since you're the dad, maybe sometimes y'all can go ahead and work something out, okay?
Let
But all
me
that
see my
scheming-
grandbaby.
Yeah, all that
Grandbaby.
scheming is not going to work here. So this case is dismissed. Y'all are free to go.
Okay. So that's the end of that video. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comment section or go to my Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll check it out from there. And that is it. And I don't have to tell you what you need to do. I'm put it at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
That's what I'd say.